Okay, so I did not plan on buying this Lanvin, but I was going to the mall to meet a friend, and when I walked by the perfume store, they had a few perfumes on deal, right? So this was about 50% off. So they quoted me about around how much is that? Let me think. Around say 45 US dollars. This is a 100 ml bottle. So it was a good deal, I thought. So I thought, let's just get it. And why did I get it? Well, because there are two kinds of perfumes. On one side, you have perfumes that are, yeah, kitty, perfumes that are strong and like the goth chick you meet at the disco, or like heavy metal punk chicks and all. They wear this kind of heavy, hard, powdery, in your face kind of perfumes, right? So that's one extreme of it, and then they got this very light, airy, ethereal, just pleasant, light, sophisticated, formal. You would expect this in an executive girl, right? Maybe a girl in her late 20s. She's working as an executive. She might be driving a small BMW car, right? Maybe she's in accountancy, managerial position, right? So to get that what's the word for it? Sophisticated vibe. This is perfect. And so why? I mean, I am attracted to female perfumes because you see, you're a guy, right? And perfume makers are going to make perfumes that make females smell attractive to guys, right? So obviously, I like female perfumes. So I think what attracted me to this particular perfume was that when I smell, I said, this is something like how to say. A white floral type, but then it's not so, how to say, the white florals usually have, there's a component of it that I don't like. It's like when you just cut a plant and there's some kind of a raw smell to it. So white florals sometimes come with that thing added on, which I was not so fond of, and that I was a bit worried about that. But this one had a very light white floral feeling, but it sort of veered away from that, and I liked it. Just the kind of fresh, breezy feeling to it. And I kept wondering why. And when I checked the ingredients, I understood. No wonder it has iris inside. If I remember correctly, one of the most popular male perfumes, Fahrenheit, one of the icons, had iris inside as well. And that was a very concentrated iris. You can smell it. It feels like a bed bug, right? So yeah, he's just sort of want to be part of the video. So when I'm taking it, he's like walking around, trying to get my attention, stretching out and so on. I hope he doesn't mess around with the things I keep on the side. But anyway, back to the review. So great for formal or official wear. If you want to wear something that does not offend people, just a light touch. There's a femininity inside this, but it gives that aura of someone, how to say, professional. You don't want to take them lightly. They're serious kind of people, right? So that's why it gives. And well, the price I got is great, relatively speaking, of course. And Lanvin, the other thing I think I got is because Lanvin, just as I mean, this story is not relevant to the review, but the cat wasn't true. So anyway, Lanvin basically was one of my very first perfumes. The reason being that I was a student and I didn't have much money, and we had this one kid who was very rich, and of course, rich kids, they bought the latest phones, they had the latest perfumes. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I think he wants to see what are the other perfumes inside the bag. Cat. So the kid wanted to get rid of a perfume that he bought. It was a Lanvin, light blue in color. I can't remember the name now, but as I was a student and my budget was limited, I told myself that well, I just get it because it was a neutral smelling perfume. So I bought it and I used it for a while. Wasn't really my cup of tea as such, but I didn't hate it. So for a student, just to smell good, it did its job. Then after that, I totally forgot about Lanvin. We went to all the usual male perfume stuff, Armani, what else we have, Chanel, Dior, and such things. So since I saw Lanvin this time, and it brought back all this memory, all this nostalgia. Plus, it is a pleasant, light smell. Many times when they give the floral type of female perfumes, and especially if there's white florals and all, it becomes a bit, unacceptable to me. Sometimes they make it very cloying and sweet. Female perfumes again, it's not so fun for me. But this was just nice. I think I'll give it to a female member of my family. It's quite a nice one. So guys, and another thing is, I don't see many people talking about this in the internet. So if you have ever tried or smelled this, do share in the comment section what you feel about this. Okay guys, that's it from me, Scent Hound. Bye bye.